Hello students, I hope you all are fine. As we have discussed already, what are the sentences? And now today we will discuss the types of sentences. So let me introduce you about the sentences, what a sentence comprises of. When group of words join together to make a complete sense are called as sentences. For example, Ram is running. The boys are going to school. Usually, a sentence begins with a capital letter and it ends with a full stop. And a sentence consists of a subject as well as predicate. The beginning of the sentence is subject and the ending part is predicate. Now comes the types of sentences. We have four types of sentences in English grammar. First sentence is declarative sentence. Second is interrogative sentence. Third is imperative sentence. And the last one is exclamatory sentence. So here comes a declarative sentence. A sentence which says or states something is called a statement. And it starts with a capital letter, ends with a full stop. Declarative sentences have two forms, assertive and negative. The statement which is positive is called assertive sentence. A positive sentence states that something is true or correct. For example, he is a humble man. I will go to school tomorrow. My father is a lawyer. In the similar way, there can be a negative sentence also. A statement can be negative even. A negative sentence states that something is not true or incorrect. It is created by adding the word not. For example, the boys are not coming. The girls were not absent. So, in negative sentences, we have a common word not. Next part is interrogative sentences. Interrogative sentences are those in which we ask a question and it ends with a question mark. For example, what is your name? Question mark. Where are you going? Question mark. Which is your city? Question mark. So these all are the examples of interrogative sentence. Third type is imperative sentence. The sentences in which we give a command, we make a request, desire, or appeal. That sentences are known as imperative sentences. For example, do your work, mind your own business, speak the truth, please get aside, please pass me the television report. These all are the examples of imperative sentence. And the last one is exclamatory sentences. The sentences which shows us a strong or sudden feeling or emotions that are known as exclamatory sentence and it ends with a sign of exclamation. For example, what a lovely weather it is, sign of exclamation. Alas, we lost the match, etc. Now here we can see, compare the following sentences. In one type we have assertive sentences and on the other type we have negative sentences in which we can add no in the sentence. For example, we have a holiday today. It is the assertive form and the negative form for this is we have no holiday today. I have some money in my pocket. And the negative for this is I have no money in my pocket. We also use no to make a negative sentence. For example, if we say he can swim and the negative for this is he cannot swim, you must do it. The negative for this is you must not do it. Now the next part is assertive as well as negative. I know Ali. I do not know Ali. We cannot use knows here, that is wrong. So we use I do not know Ali. A verb after does is without s or es. For example, if we say Hari reads well, the negative form for this is Hari does not read well. We cannot use s after does. We say Hari does not read well. He wants to go home. He does not want to go home, etc. So, in this, we can see that I saw him yesterday. Here, we can say I did not see him yesterday. We use verb in the present tense after did. It means after did, we have to use the verb which is in the present tense. The horse ran away. The horse did not run away. After did, we have to use the first form of the verb. So I hope you all must have understood. So I have sent you the PDF of the back exercises so you can write down in your books. Thank you, class.